let us discuss the question, did Jets owner Woody Johnson cross the line? Did he cross over the Rubicon with his criticism of quarterback Justin Fields? So on this one, I've got Koala, Lion King, and Cool Mint. And we will combine all of these things together, and we are going to have a pajama party is what we're going to have. So, A, Woody Johnson, I love the fact that he didn't pull any punches. Of course, he happens to be the owner that signed off on paying Justin Fields. Hello? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the dumbest of them all? Yeah. So I love that in defending the coach, who doesn't appear to know what he's doing, he used Justin Fields as a punching bag. Body blow, body blow, body blow. If he can just complete a pass, one of the great lines ever said in my time in talk radio by an owner about his quarterback. Imagine we're heading into week 8 in the NFL, and the owner's like, if our quarterback could just complete a pass. Where you at, Justin Fields truthers? Who are you going to blame now, right? You blame the Bears, bad coaching in Chicago, went to Pittsburgh, good coaching, didn't work out. Now you're in New York. What are you going to blame the coach again? What's the move here? Let me go to the bag of excuses for Justin Fields. That is so great. If that is not a billboard from Woody Johnson saying, I hate my quarterback blows, I don't know what is. I do not know what else that is. It's shocking because it's so abnormal. And I've complained about this, 99% of the time we come in here and we all see something that's rather obvious, and we get people gaslight us, and they're like, well, let me tell you something. You're wrong. It's ridiculous. And so it's unusual, which stands out. It's man bites dog. It's that kind of thing. And it's not wrong. It's not wrong at all. Justin Fields has been a 16-car pileup on the interstate. And when you watch the Jets play, and listen, I'm not a Jets fan. I know there was a guy in here earlier that's a Jets fan. Jason, you watch the Jets play, and you're not a fan. You're a rubbernecker. It's like, and even like, we're all looky-loos. We're like, wow, that's a really bad accident. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. I mean, how many ambulances? They got to get a helicopter out here and take the people back to the hospital. How bad is it? Justin Fields is the 30th ranked passer in the NFL. There are 32 teams. Again, I didn't play in the NFL. I don't think that's particularly good. Oh, you're being too mean. What else? Tied for second most sacks in the league because he moves. Here's the problem with Justin Fields, and we figured this out right away with the Bears. He moves like a koala bear who's clinging to a eucalyptus tree and just eating a nice meal. And that's Justin Fields. Unfortunately, when you watch the NFL game in particular, it's read and react. It's hot potato. It's get the ball, get rid of the ball quickly, right? Find the open player, get rid of the ball, boom. He's like, all right, I'm going to read the defense, and then I'm going to take a nice nap. I'm going to have a nice nap is what I'm going to do. He's got 4 passing touchdowns. We're almost into week 8 in the NFL. He's got 4 passing touchdowns. That's not just bad. This is unwatchable. And I loved, again, Woody Johnson, Woody Woodpecker. I loved his honesty there. That's the naked truth. It just is. And most people that are like, oh, every time the Jets get a quarterback, I was just talking to somebody in the hallway about this. Like, every time the Jets change quarterbacks, it's like, oh, this is the guy. Oh, we got the guy. We got the guy. Yeah, if you want a guy to be in the cockpit of the Vomit Comet, you've got the guy. And if it looks like trash, smells like trash, plays like trash, probably trash. So the Jets have been running a dumbed-down caveman offense to try to prop up Justin Fields, and it's still not working. So you run a rudimentary offense, it's still not working. And so, yeah, Woody basically said what everyone who's watched Justin Fields play quarterback already knows. He did have like one good game against Pittsburgh. They still lost. You've got the rookie head coach, Aaron Glenn, who's winless. You've got Woody praising him like he's Vince Lombardi. Vince Lombardi would have lost. Bill Walsh would have lost. Belichick would have. All these guys would have lost. And of course, Aaron Glenn has not been any better than Justin Fields. It's just that Woody Johnson likes him because Aaron Glenn played so long ago that he actually was on some Jets teams that were halfway decent. Now, as for the future free agents that are going to come to the Jets, this idea, that no one's going to want to play for the Jets now because Woody Johnson threw his quarterback under the team bus. Please. Come on. Are you really that naive? Are you that gullible? Don't do that. You offer the most money, you get the player. It's not that hard. You offer the money, you get the player. And Woody Johnson got a little spicy at a presser. Oh, my God. Money always talks. And there's guys that do want to play in New York. It's great. You don't have to worry about having to work extra and going to the playoffs and all that. You play for the Jets or the Giants, and you don't worry about it. You're good. Don't have to play football after the season ends in January. You don't have to worry about playing football into late January and February, and that's it. And the Jets, I figured it out when I was driving in here. I figured out that the Jets might as well be part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's very simple. Like, they make these Marvel movies now. They don't even care about the quality. They all suck, right? It's the same storylines we've all seen, just repackaged here. It's just different actors. The Jets, it's the same suck, but it's just they changed the players, and that's it. And the costumes are still the same that they play. The cosplay on the field and all that's still the same. Different actors. Now, outside of Justin Fields, turning the page, though, another spicy hot comment from Woody Johnson. He was on fire. This guy get a sports talk radio show at The Fan in New York. Get Woody Johnson a job there in New York. So the Jets owner also was asked whether or not he had any second thoughts. The fact that the Jets had Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers wanted to stay there, was treated rather rudely by Aaron Glenn, who thought he was better than everyone else and handpicked Justin Fields as his quarterback. And now Aaron Rodgers is a top 10 quarterback in Pittsburgh, and the Steelers have a good record. And so Woody Johnson was asked about that. He said, quote, "I have no regrets." He said, "I never look back. You have to look forward in football. And even when you cut players, they could be a Hall of Famer. You just never know," he said. But Aaron's playing great now. He's in a situation that's working for him, close quote. All right, so question on this one. What does this say about Woody Johnson's ownership of the Jets? And he's like, not even a little, like, maybe we should have kept that guy. Like, he's better than the guy we picked. Maybe we should have kept him. So this is the never admit you're wrong strategy by Woody Johnson. It's very popular. And the never look back mantra is exactly why the Jets continue to step on the same rake like a vaudevillian comedy. And they've been doing that every decade of my life. It's fascinating. It's complete incompetence. And I would recommend that the Jets study The Lion King. I learned as a young lad watching The Lion King, Rafiki taught me that the past can hurt, but you can either run from it or learn from it. The Jets have chosen that they never want to look back, and they have chosen to keep flying and go full throttle the other direction, right into the tornado, which they don't recommend. And thus is the problem. So you're supposed to learn from your mistakes. You're supposed to learn from your mistakes and not just power wash over them and just scrub-a-dub-dub and use some kind of word salad, some corporate word salad thing. And it's just you're living in the Bermuda Triangle for quarterbacks. The coaches change, the general managers change, the players change, and the results are the same. It's where you go. If you're a quarterback, you go to die. Here at the radio station, there's a piece of metal that goes into the old studio, and that is the killing field for the cockroaches. That is where they choose to die. They go there, and they crawl, little critters, and they just die. That's where they die. If you're a quarterback for the Jets, you go play quarterback for the Jets, and you die right there. It's Florham Park is the name of the facility there, and that's it. Every quarterback they get, we've turned the corner now. This guy will be different. We know the talking points because they happen every couple of years when the Jets change quarterbacks, and the same old fungus grows there. Of course, technically nothing grows at the Jets facility other than mold, regret, and a lot of losing. A lot of losing. By the way, just for the record, Aaron Rodgers and even Sam Darnold are technically top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL. So even when they get a guaranteed Hall of Famer, they suck with the Jets. It's he's really operating a graveyard where you just go there and that's it. It's perfect for Halloween. It's a haunted house with turf, and they share it with the Giants, who also have their own misery index over there. And so you want to turn a star into dust, put a Jets logo on their helmet. All of a sudden, they turn to dust.